Welcome back. This is Ron Couming, and you're tuned in to Internet Marketing and Business Solutions here on 980 WCAP. As a note, we're also streamed live on TuneIn Radio, so you can get us anywhere in the country or anywhere in the world on TuneIn Radio and just look for WCAP. We're here every Monday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. to give you actionable tips to improve and increase your success both with Internet marketing and business solutions. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about, in my educational section of the show, the difference between organic and paid search engine results. So if you're deciding you want to get your website or any of your products, or even, let's say, Facebook ads or something, but let's just stick with your website. Let's say you want to drive more traffic to your website. You basically have two choices. You can do it organically, or you can do it paid. Now, paid has some derivatives where you have pay per click, PPC, and you also have pay per impression. So these are basically, pay per impression is you will pay a certain amount for getting X amount of impressions. An impression is, if you notice when you go to Google and you're typing in a search, or you come up with a search result, you'll see on the side, you'll see or on the top of a web search result that comes up, you'll see ads, and those are just impressions. Now, if somebody actually clicks on that impression, the pay per click would kick in, and you would pay X amount for somebody who does pay per click. Organic is you don't pay Google, Yahoo, Bing, DuckDuckGo, or any of them, but what happens is you have to do significantly more work, and it takes more time to get the results that you seek. I personally am a strong advocate of doing organic only. Organic only. I'm not trying to anger the powers to be. They could, crush me in a second. But for me as an individual and the client base that I like to serve, I tell them it's better to be real than to accelerate. Because as soon as you stop paying, when you do pay per click, it's like you're renting something. You're renting that spot. And somebody who pays a little bit more will knock you out. You don't own it. You didn't earn it. And I've had clients call me. I have one client, Ron Adams from Foxborough-consultant.com. I have him on the first page of Google in 6 different states, and he's in the first spot on most of those under the paid spots. And he's actually gotten clients, and he asked them, how did you find me? And they say Google, and you were the first non-ad spot. And they said, well, why did you choose me over them? And he said, well, because I feel, and this may or may not be accurate worldwide, but a few of the people have said that they felt that people who pay for the spot weren't necessarily the best. They weren't on the top spot or the first 3 because they earned it. They were there because they paid for it. So when you do organic, you rise because you earned it. And that's the big difference. You own your spot. No one can knock you off unless you stop earning it. And you stop earning it by not doing the activities that got you there. So we'll be talking on future shows about those activities. When you hear catchphrases like search engine optimization, that's really like 14, unless you're talking about on-page SEO, that is a certain set of activities that you have to do to increase your website's ability to benefit from the off-page SEO, search engine optimization. So we'll go into more details of those, but there's really like 12 to 14 different activities that encompass search engine optimization, internet marketing, digital marketing. There's a lot of different words that basically come down to the same thing. And SEO really got a bad name several years ago because people were paying people $6-8 in other third world countries and were promising them outrageous results, and people never got those results. And so the industry itself kind of got a bad name. But if you do what's called white hat, legitimate SEO tactics, you will outpace and get in front of your clients. I've done it, I know it, and I have clients who have made over $1 million doing SEO with me. So we'll talk more about organic SEO next week. But as far as I'm concerned, the difference between organic and pay is the difference between renting your spot and owning your spot. So I highly recommend that people do strictly organic. And some people can, if they have deeper pockets and they're looking for quicker results, can certainly do pay per click or pay per impression to get the results more instantly while their organic is taking hold and coming up. So you can do both, but you absolutely need to do organic, hands down. This is Ron Couming. You've been listening to Internet Marketing and Business Solutions, 980 WCAP, every Monday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Have a great week, people.